Once upon a time in the underwater city of Bikini Bottom, there was a cheerful and optimistic sea sponge named SpongeBob SquarePants. SpongeBob lived in a quaint pineapple under the sea and worked at the famous Krusty Krab restaurant. His job? To cook the legendary Krabby Patties. Not only did he love cooking these delightful sandwiches, but he was also the best at it. One bright morning, SpongeBob was dancing his way to work, whistling a happy tune. Today was a special day because Mr. Krabs, the owner of the Krusty Krab, decided to host a big Krabby Patty cooking competition. The winner would be crowned the king of Krabby Patties. SpongeBob was very excited because he loved nothing more than a good competition, especially when it meant making more Krabby Patties. As SpongeBob entered the kitchen, he was greeted by the savory smell of freshly baked buns and sizzling patties. He put on his chef's hat, tied his apron, and got to work with his trusty spatula in hand. He lovingly flipped each patty, adding just the right amount of secret sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickles, onions, and tomatoes. However, just as SpongeBob was flipping patties with gusto, his best friend Patrick Star stumbled into the kitchen. "Hey, SpongeBob, I heard about the competition. Can I help?" Patrick asked eagerly. SpongeBob knew his friend meant well, but was often clumsy, especially when he tried to help in the kitchen. Still, SpongeBob loved nothing more than spending time with Patrick, so he handed him a spatula. Meanwhile, the mischievous Plankton, owner of the Chum Bucket and always scheming to steal the secret Krabby Patty formula, lurked in the shadows. He planned to disrupt the competition by sabotaging SpongeBob's efforts. As the clock ticked down, the kitchen turned chaotic. Patrick accidentally toppled over a stack of buns, and Plankton scurried around, attempting to upset pans and spill ingredients. But SpongeBob, with his unparalleled focus and joy for cooking, turned chaos into creativity. He asked Patrick to hold buns steady, taught him how to spread the sauce, and both of them worked together harmoniously. Ignoring Plankton's scheme, SpongeBob and Patrick's teamwork shone brighter. They created an astonishing Krabby Patty, so tall and delicious it seemed to sparkle. The pair added a final touch, a smiley face on the top bun. When it was time to present the patty, Mr. Krabs, Squidward, and the townsfolk gathered to taste it. With a gleam in his eye, SpongeBob presented the creation, and everybody took a bite. There was a silence followed by a burst of cheers. "This be the tastiest Krabby Patty me tastes in years," declared Mr. Krabs. SpongeBob and Patrick won the title of Kings of Krabby Patties, and Plankton, recognizing true friendship and talent, reluctantly applauded. That day, SpongeBob learned that cooking wasn't just about flipping patties. It was also about working together, having fun, and making people happy. And for that, SpongeBob remained the happiest sponge under the sea.